Okay, hello, and this video is about the recording section of our patch, which allows the recording of all the incoming data and for later playback. So the way this is done is we get the values. Once we've gone through this averaging process, so I'm just going to do it with the GSR. It all works the same, but it's just easier to focus on one column of stuff instead of three at once. So you get your inputted data, as you can see that's coming in here, and that goes into this box and changes the message in it. Then this message is outputted by the counter. Now this counter counts at the sample rate of the temperature sensor. Because it's one that's not averaged out before this, it means we can get the highest sample rate, as it's every value that's coming in. The reason we do this is because if we wanted to make like a graph or something, your sample rate or the current sample would basically be your x-axis, so you'd be able to compare them as the samples would be the same. They'd be the same amount and they happen at the same time, if that makes sense. So it's easier to analyse the data that comes in if you do want to do that. So yeah, that being said, the counter is counting up, and in a message box after this, both of these message boxes are banged every sample and packed together to form this message here. Now this is packed like this because this object col is basically where we're recording the data, and it has to be put like this in order for it to read it and write as well. So yeah, we get that, and that when we're recording, which we're not at the moment, as you can see, comes into here and then is spat out of here. Now, when we want to play the data, the only thing that needs to come into it is the sample number, and then it cycles through all the values next number. So I'll open it up with this little open message, and I've inputted some data here, which is from a earlier experiment I did for the GSR, just recording my GSR input basically. So this is what the data looks like as well when it is input to the col object. As you can see, it's formatted like this. That's the word I was looking for, formatted. So if we look at this, we'll do this a bit when I get this, but at the moment we're playing that data, right? So what we want to do is this is the pardon me. This is the data that is coming out here. Okay. So we're just gonna look at and that zeroes the counter off basically. So you go from the first sample. Sorry. Right. Yeah. And then we open this. Now we'll go forward here a little bit. Look, we're at sample 180. Once we get to, we'll look for this number 0. I might have just missed that, but yeah, basically it's outputting the contents of this this data set. So yeah, so you can read your data back that you've just input. There you go. I don't know if you saw that, but they synced up. It's hard to obviously scroll through and look at the same time. But yeah, it then allows for the playback of your recordings, and all of them are set up like this, as you can see, and this will all be encapsulated in the final design. Yeah, so that's how that works. And well, when you've recorded data, how you save it, and it's a little bit clunky, it's not like an inbuilt thing, which is a bit annoying, but you just copy and paste the contents of the recording into a text file, call it what you want so you can remember what it is, and then copy and paste it back in when you want to open it. So if we clear this now, see, there's nothing coming out because it should be empty. There we go. Don't know why I had to click that so many times, but I'll look into that. Could just be my computer being slow. It's very old. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.